So when we think about racing, what are the first thing that comes to mind? We think about cars, we think about speed, we think about what makes the car go fast, we think about all of that, but we never think about the driver of the car. So the driver in question I'll be talking about, his name is Lewis Hamilton. Lewis was born January 7th, 1985, to his father Anthony Hamilton and his mother Carmen Lavalester. Lewis grew up around cars at a young age with his dad, who got him into cars, who bought his first RC car, which got him hooked into racing. So he started with RC cars and worked his way up to karting, and the rest was history, all the way in F1. So some of the difficulties he went through going through school, Lewis was bullied, made fun of, and looked down upon, even throughout his racing career. When he got into racing, everybody doubted him, looked at him, and didn't believe in him. So that's one of the things Lewis had against him growing up, is being the only black person who was mainly into racing, because in that time, it wasn't really a black-dominated sport. So some of his accomplishments he made was winning his first karting championship at the age of 10, which a lot of people doubted. A lot of people looked at him and didn't expect him to do it, since he's the only black person. They kind of looking at him funny. But Lewis proved everybody wrong and kept it all on the track. So he won his first karting at the age of 10, won championships and medals in F3 and F2, all the way to F1. Lewis joined F1 in 2007. His first debut for his first season of F1, he was only 1 point behind winning the world championship, which is pretty impressive, dealing with racing with people like Kimi Räikkönen, Michael Schumacher, against those big names who was in the sport. And he's only a rookie, being the youngest one in F1 at the time, winning almost winning the championship. So to name a few of his accomplishments, Lewis is a 7-time world championship, right beside Michael Schumacher. So they are the two that hold the most world championships. He had one of the greatest rookie seasons recorded in F1 history. He still is at the top for the most wins at 105 wins, and the most podiums at 202. And he has the highest honor in the United Kingdom of being knighted by the Queen herself. Lewis is also known for his activism and advocate for diversity and social justice. He also known as a fashion model, which this year he got invited to Met Gala 2025. He got known for brand deal. He is currently the face of Lululemon and all kinds of sponsors. And one of the biggest talked about things of this year was his Ferrari move when she left Mercedes, which he had 12 seasons with. So he's currently in Ferrari, and he's currently facing a lot of struggles because the car is not as used to the car and how it handles and everything, but he's working it out. So one of the So where I got all these sources from, it was cited in Funk and Wallace New World Encyclopedia on Lewis Hamilton, Time Magazine, The Fastest Man on Wheels, Augustin Adams, Lewis Hamilton Encyclopedia. To this day, Lewis faced a lot of controversy and just with media, it always comes with challenges. Recently, his dog passed away this Sunday, matter of fact, so that's another hard time Lewis facing with. And his move to Ferrari, which he's having such a good time with. So throughout it all, Lewis always finds a way to come out on top, and come out on top, and always find a way to get through the hard times. And that's one thing that stuck with me, and that's why one of the main reasons I chose Lewis Hamilton to talk about, because he not only inspired me to get through hard times and people say this and that, but just to always keep going. There's one thing about Lewis, he always keep going. And the quote I'll always stand by is, the finish line is just the beginning of the next race.